everybody! How are you guys doing? We meet again in this week's lesson. Are you guys ready for a new lesson and more challenging mathematical questions? My name is Puyi and I'm your tutor for Year 5 Mathematics. You are now watching iTTV. In the previous lesson, we learned how to write and name 6-digit numbers. We also learned how to determine digit value and place value. Remember, I gave you some questions to try at home? Have you finished them? And have you gotten the right answers? Let's check them together. The first question I gave you was, write the following in words. 100,375. Now who has the answer? Aha! Is your answer the same as mine? 100,375. You got that right? How about the second question? Write the following in numbers. 671,800. Got your answers ready? Is it this one? 671,800. That is 671,800. Now let's see if you can remember what we have learned in the previous lesson about place value and digit value. Wow! Look what we have over here! So many pieces of cards with words and digits. 800s, 100,000s, 10,000s, 3,000. Well, what are all these? Oh, I know. Let's take a look at the question. Can you find all the place values and arrange them from the largest to the smallest? All these are place values and digit values for 143,870. Now the question wants us to find place value. Can you help me find all the place values here? Let's go through one by one. 800s. Is this a place value? Nah, it is a digit value. How about 70? Nope, digit value. 100,000s. Yes, this is a place value. Let's put a tick next to it. 10,000s. Place value or digit value? Yes, this is a place value. 3,000. Digit value again? Nope, we are going to put that aside. Ones. Place value. 4 10,000s. There's a number 4 over here. This is a digit value. That's out. Tens. Place value. Thousands. Place value again. How about this one? Hundreds. Place value. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 place values over here. The question wants us to arrange from the largest to the smallest place value. Now what is the largest place value over here? 100,000s, 10,000s, hundreds, thousands, tens, or ones? Ta-da! This is the largest place value. So we are going to start with this one. Let's take it right down and place it here. What is the next one? After 100,000s, we have 10,000s. That's correct. And after that, thousands. Now, what's the place value after thousands? Did you say hundreds? It's right over here. Let's take this out and move it right down here. And what's after hundreds? Of course, we have the tens and ones. Tens followed by ones. So there you go, the place value from the largest to the smallest. 100,000s, 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. So you see, it is very important for us to put the right number at the right place value. Now, a figure has a different digit value when it's used at a different place. Let's take a look at these three numbers here. Now, all three numbers has the digit 4. But in the first one, the 4 stands for 4 tenths. In the second one, now the 4 stands for 400. And in the third one, the 4 stands for 4 ones. So you see, it is very important for you to write the number at the correct place. By knowing the place value and the digit value, we can now write the number in extended notation. Sometimes you may come across the term decompose or partition. All these three means the same. It means to break down the number according to its digit value. Let me show you an example. 478,986 can be written in extended notation as... Let's fill this number into a place value chart first. I have one prepared for you over here. So remember, when we fill in the number to a place value chart, we always start from the ones. So we have 6, 8, 9, 8, 7, 4. Yeah? 4, 7, 8, 9, 8, 6. Now after we have done that, we are going to write it in extended notation. That means we will break the number down to its digit value. So we see here 4, it's under 100,000. So I'm going to write 400,000 on the board now. We have 400,000 and plus, then we have 7 10,000s. Plus 8,000s. Plus, what's the next number for hundreds? 9. 900s. And how many tens do we have? 8 tens. And how many ones? 6. 6 ones. So there you have it. You have written the number in extended notation. You can also write it in another way. So, or 400,000. If you write it in numerals, you have 400,000 plus 7 10,000s. That's 70,000 plus 8,000 plus 900s plus 8 tens. That's 80. How many ones? 6. There you have it, the two ways to write a number in extended notation, or sometimes we call it decompose or partition. Are you ready for some exercises? Well, you better be, because I have some challenging questions for you. Right up over here. The number given to us is 219,000 with a 9 underlined. Okay, can you tell me the place value for this number 9 here? Ones, tens, hundred, thousands. So the place value is thousands. And the digit value is 9,000. Pretty simple, isn't it? Now grab your pen and paper, because I'm going to give you a question and I want you to try it at home yourself. Ready? Here we go. Write the place value and digit value of the underlined number 924 0, 0, 0. And the underlined number is number 9. Okay, you got that question down? Write the place value and digit value of the underlined number 924 0, 0, 0. The answer will be revealed next lesson. And let's go to the next question. Write this number in extended notation 249215. That's 249,215. Let's try it now. The number given to us is 249,215. Now, do you still remember how do we write it in extended notation? Start with 2. What is the place value? 100,000. Plus 4 10,000, right? 4 10,000. Okay. And 9 is at the place value of thousands. So we have 9,000. What's next? 2 is at the place value for hundreds. So we have here 200. Next, the tens. 1/10. And finally, how many ones do we have? 5 ones. Okay, do you still remember the second method that we used to write a number in extended notation? The one that has numbers. The ones that has digits. Okay, let's try that. 200,000. 200,000 plus 4 10,000. So 4, and we have 0 zeros here at the back. 9,000. 9,000. 200s. 1/10. And finally, 5 ones. There you have it, the answer. Now you got your pen and paper again? Because I'm going to give you another question to try at home. Write this number in extended notation. 395,720. Okay? Write this number in extended notation. 395,720. Try it yourself and we'll check the answer together in the next lesson. Alright? Okay, I have another question for you. Take a look. Compose the number formed by extended notation. Now, we have learned what is the meaning of decompose, which means we break down a number according to its digit value. To compose would mean the other way around. We form the number together. Okay, so we see here, in the question, we are given 400,000 plus 9,000 plus 400. Now the question wants us to form the number together. Do you think you can do that? Let's try it together. So we have 400,000 and 9,000 and 400. So when we compose a number, we form all the numbers together. 4. Do we have 10,000 here? No. Put a big fat 0 right there. Thousands, we have 9. Hundreds, how many do we have? 4. Do we have tens and ones? No. So, 2 zeros here. This is our answer. Now, got your pen and paper ready? It's time for question. Here we go. Compose the number formed by extended notation. 9 10,000s plus 4 tens plus 5 100,000s plus 3,000s plus 200s plus 1 ones. Have you gotten that down? Yes, I want you to compose the number and we will check the answer together. Okay? Right now, let's move on to comparing numbers. Okay, take a look at this question. Imagine there are two car sellers. The first man has sold 492,143 cars from his company, while the second man sold 494,132 cars. Which man has sold the greater amount of cars? Wow, that's quite a bit of a number over there, isn't it? Well, if we put it into picture form, we have it like this. Now, this man here on the left, he sold 492,143 cars. On the other side, the other man sold 494,132 cars. Now, how do we solve it? Which is greater? Aha! For this question, we will solve it with the help of the place value chart. Okay, I have one big one right here. And now we are going to fill in the numbers, starting from the ones. So for the first man, he has 492,143, right? So, okay, we've gotten the numbers there. What about the second man? He sold 494,132. So, okay, here's the tip. When we compare numbers, we compare starting from the largest place value. So over here, the largest place value is 100,000. Both has the same number, 4. We can't get a bigger or a number or a smaller number over here. Let's move on to the next place value, 10,000. 9 and 9. Again, it's the same. Thousands, 2 and 4. Aha! 4 is bigger than 2. Right? 4 is bigger than 2. So we can conclude that 494,132 is the greater number. Yeah? This is still pretty simple. I have another question for you. Take a look at this one. Which of the following numbers has the most value and which has the least value? A. 98246. B. 349283. C. 394283. Okay, now we need the place value chart again. Okay, I have here a place value chart. Now let's fill in the numbers. The first one, 98,246. The second one, 349,283. And the third one is 394,283. Okay, now that we've filled in the numbers, okay, we compare it starting from the largest place value, that is from 100,000. 3 and 3. It's the same. Let's move on to the next one, 10,000. We have here 9, 4 and 9. Well, at a glance, 9 and 9 seem to be the bigger number, right? As compared to 4. So, this one is out. But 9 and 9, which is bigger? Aha! Did you realize that this number doesn't have 100,000? So, this is a 0. So 3 is bigger than 0. So, this number is the largest. The question wants us to also find the smallest number, the least value one. So we have these two left, 3 and 0, which is bigger. This one is bigger than this one, isn't it? So this is the least value. And remember a tip. Always place the numbers according to the place value. The ones here, tens, hundreds, and so on. Okay, a common mistake is to look at the question and compare the numbers straight away. 3, 3, and 9. Well, you may end up having the wrong answer. You may end up having the least value as the largest, thinking that 9 stands for 900,000. Okay, by arranging them in this manner, we can compare the numbers correctly according to the place value. Yeah? Okay, now let's play a game, shall we? Now look what I have here. It's a set of cards with numbers on them. Okay, I'm going to put 6 numbers on the board and I want you to form a number which is the largest. Okay? Now, I'm just going to put 6 numbers at random on the board. 3 more numbers. Okay, 1 more number. 7. So now we have a combination of 1, 0, 7, 5, 8, and 4. 6 digits. So the place value will go up to 100,000. Now to form the largest number, we need the largest number at the place of 100,000. That will be 8. So our first number is 8. For the 10,000, we need a large number too, the largest one in fact, 7. What's the next one? For thousands, 5. Now remember, we are trying to form the largest number with this combination of numbers. 4 is next, followed by 1. And lastly, we have 0. Let's read the number together. 875,410. This is the largest number. Now, when you know which number is smaller and which number is bigger, you can arrange them in ascending or descending order. Now, ascending means numbers that are arranged from the smallest to the biggest. Descending would mean the other way around. The numbers are arranged from the biggest to the smallest. Okay, here's how you can remember them. Well, remember ascending as going up a flight of staircase. As you climb up one step after another, the numbers go bigger and bigger. Descending would be the other way around, from the bigger ones to the smaller ones. Okay, let's take a look at this question. Arrange this number in ascending and descending order. The first number is 581,423, B, 481,235, C, 351,284, D, 814,352. Now we have to find out which number is the biggest and which one is the smallest. And let's use the place value chart again. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Fill in the numbers first. Remember to fill the numbers according to the right place value. So the first one, 5. The second one, 481,003. Okay, the next number is 351,284. And the last number is 814,352. Now, we are asked to arrange the numbers in ascending order. That means we have to find the number which is smallest and arrange them until we reach the biggest one. Okay, let's find the smallest one. Okay, we start by comparing the numbers at the place of 100,000s. We have 5, 4, 3, and 8. This is the smallest one, 3. So we put number 1 here. The smallest one. Okay, and what is number 2? We still have 3 numbers here. 100 for 100,000s, 5, 4, 8. This is the next smallest one. 5 and 8. Yeah, this is the third one. And 8 is the largest. So, when we arrange them in ascending order, we will have first 351,284, followed by 481,235, followed by 581,423, and the largest number will be 814,352. Okay, now here's the homework for you. I will give you the numbers again, and I want you to arrange them according to the descending order. Okay, you got your pen and paper ready? Here's the number again. Arrange these numbers in descending order. Now quickly copy down these numbers. A, 581423. B, 481235. C, 351284. D, 814352. Gotten that down? Yeah, your work is to arrange them not in the ascending order, but in the descending order. Okay? Again, we will check the answer in the next lesson. Okay, it's time for Brain Teaser! Have you gotten the answer to the last question that I gave you? Do you still remember which one is it? Here we go. Without lifting your pen, draw 4 lines to connect these 9 dots. Did you get this answer? Aha! Give yourself a big pat on the back if you've gotten the right answer. But don't be too happy because I have another one coming right up for you. Are you ready? Here we go. There are 6 pails. 3 are filled with water and 3 are empty. Move only 1 pail so that the pails follow this pattern: full, empty, full, empty, full, empty. Before we meet again in the next lesson, I want you to spend some time and try your best to solve this puzzle. Okay? That's all the time we have for this lesson. Let's recap what we've learned today. Well, we've learned how to write a number in extended notation. We've also learned how to compare numbers, finding the largest number and the smallest number. When we are able to do that, then we arrange them in ascending and descending order. Okay, that's all the time we have for now. I'll see you in the next lesson. Be sure to complete all the questions. Ta-ta!